Hello everyone, I wanted to pop on briefly and share a bit with you here today. So I feel that there are many things coming up for us as a collective in this time. There are many big shifts and awakenings happen in this time, and you might find yourself in a bit of a chaotic state at times, while at other times you feel that you're perfectly grounded and safe and peaceful and enjoying your life. And for some of you, that might not be your reality. You might feel more of like this intensity within the body. So I just wanted to pop on and talk a bit about how you can relieve yourself in this time and release some of the stress within your body, and really come into a centered place. A lot of the thing that causes the stress within our body is happening in our mind. So we are being upgraded greatly within our, I would say, within our brain, within our thoughts, so we can think in new ways, but it requires for the old to be released. It's like energy structures. You can imagine it as a grid that is being dissolved, and that means that you get to hear your thoughts, you get to meet them again on the way out, and you might feel that you're clinging to some of them because you feel they're so important for your health, for your safety, so therefore you keep coming back to the same thoughts. So the best way to come into a peaceful state is by letting go of that attachment to the thought and thinking that your brain, that your thoughts are the ones that are going to keep you safe, or the ones that are going to show the direction in your life. And instead coming into feeling the body and knowing that the body has the compass, the body has the roadmap for your adventure, and the body and the heart space is really fine-tuned mechanism, and it is able to read energies in any moment. So it's not attached to the past like the brain is. The brain is just like calculating risk, calculating probability from experiences it already had, which means that the future you're going to create will be similar to the old, and that will not be possible for many of us who are high energy light workers, who are really attuned with the new energies. We won't be able to create in the old. I think for many of you that I talk with, it's like you share that often. I can't go back to living the way I used to live. It simply doesn't make sense for me anymore. So first of all, it's important to come into your body, and one thing you can do is like connecting with your feet by touching your feet, the big toe, especially in this time, just underneath the soft places on your feet, and just massaging them if you feel that you're very much up in your brain. This will help to release within the thoughts as well. Another place that is really important to focus is within the root chakra. So I would say in the pelvis, in the thighs, and really allowing for the wisdom that is stored here to come back online. For many of the divine feminine, that's a lot of your divine feminine wisdom. And so for the masculines, but you might feel this coming up in other ways, or you might not be ready to actually receive what is held within this your divine body, and the energy that is present here. When you release the illusion about who you are and why you're here, you come to listen to why you truly are here, and the truth about you and your body and your human experience. And we need to be ready for that. I met several old friends just leading up to this travel, and it was fun how we have been divinely orchestrated to meet. I can say I met 3 friend groups over 3 days or 4 days on the exact same spot just before I left. It was so funny how that had been orchestrated for all of us to come into this meeting and upgrading the energies, and for both of us a divine co-creation. So another thing that is really important in this time is to focus in on your gut, focus in on your stomach, this whole abdominal area. It's really important. It's a place in our body where we are processing. So it really represents our ability to take in our own creation and release again. So you might feel digestive issues in this time related to that, and no, it's not because you're eating wrong or you're sick or anything. It's just the energy that's shifting in here, contracting and expanding, and allowing for the new to be birthed within this part of the body. So it's a powerful place within you, and also like it can show the way. It has like a roadmap. It has the yes or no for many is very present in here. What do I feel aligned with, and what do I not feel aligned with? And then we are able to move with that. I have some amazing pigeons coming here dancing right in front of me. So cute. Hello. Yeah, so that is mainly what I want to share today, and of course also coming into your heart. But I feel that the lower part of the body, lower, not saying that meant in a lower way, has lower priority than the rest of the body. It just means that it's physically located lower than the head. It's just as important, and it's an important part of your body to recreate, I would say, recreate the experience of what are these body parts really representing in your experience. So that is all I want to share with you today, and I hope that it made sense for you. Feel free to subscribe and like and share the video if you feel that there's anyone who could benefit from this. Okay, and me and Debbie, and Mary, we are hosting a retreat here not far from this place where I'm sitting right now next month, and we are super excited. We already have 5 signed up, and we can be 6 or maybe 7. And we also have the possibility that you can join online, not set in the way that you can be there live, but we will record all the sessions or most of the sessions, and then we will share them afterwards. And if you're interested in participating in any of this, it is very much what I'm sharing now. We are working in with the body in the first part, grounding in your higher consciousness. Then we are working in integrating the higher consciousness within the body. And we all have different words for this. This is how I talk, this is how I speak and share my wisdom. Debbie and Mary have their own way of sharing their wisdom. When we ground in our higher wisdom into our body, we come to see and think in new ways. We come to understand that we can expand. Maybe things we didn't think was possible before, thoughts we hadn't even been thinking before, allowed ourselves to think, they suddenly become within reach, and we understand that this is actually a part of our great expansion, and we can allow ourselves to expand into that. And then the last part of the retreat is about growing into that new version of you. So it's gonna be so amazing. I love the energy here. As you can hear, there is music, there are waves, there are warmth, and I simply love the energy and very earthy, natural vibe here. So looking forward to see those of you who want to join, and feel free to reach out to me if you want to know anything about that. Just if you're curious, please just reach out. Okay, have a beautiful day everyone. Bye for now.